I'm Athena from Meticulous Ink, and today I'll be showing you a little origami tutorial of how to make the FiZZ unit. Now, the FiZZ unit is modular origami, and the FiZZ unit actually stands for the pentagon, hexagon, zigzag unit. They did just stick a lowercase I in the middle, so it makes the word fizz, which is a good word, so we'll just pass over that. So this will be particularly useful if you have purchased our wreath making kit, as you will be needing the FiZZ unit times 216 to complete your wreath. Yes. So first of all, the tools that you will need. So I very often use a bone folder. Now this is actually made of bovine bone. There are more vegetarian options available, so you can also purchase wooden or plastic ones. There's also a Teflon one available. However, the bone folder, the original bone folder, actually does work the best. For some reason, the very material of the bone actually marks the paper a lot less than the plastic or wooden ones. So I would recommend a bone folder, but of course there are many available. So we have our lovely bone folder, and it is pointed at one end, so that you can make nice creases and things like that. So we have our bone folder. Now, what you'll also need is some paper, obviously, if you're making this yourself. So our Origami Wreath kits do come with all of the paper that you need, and also has a few spares just in case, so you can practice on a couple. Now, the paper in your wreath kit will be a little bit thicker than the usual origami paper that you're used to. This is so that when you complete your wreath, it will be nice and solid. So with a FiZZ unit, you can make all sorts of amazing modular origami structures, such as the amazing Origami Wreath. Da 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 da! So this is our Origami Wreath. So we sell kits of how to make this. So you have all the paper that you'll need to create this amazing structure. So this is made of 216 of those FiZZ units. So that's one thing that you can make with them. And you can make lots of other different structures. So you can also make things like this, which is a very satisfying, this is known as a buckyball. And this uses 30 FiZZ units, so it's a little speedier to make. And obviously you can use lots of different colours, and you can make lots of unique structures out of the FiZZ unit. So I'm going to show you how to fold the FiZZ unit. It's very, very simple. I'm going to be using 135 GSM paper, and this is 95 by 95 millimeters. And that is the size that is in our wreath kits. So we're going to start by folding our paper. Now, when you fold the paper, you will feel, hopefully, that there is a grain to the paper. So one way it will be a bit easier to fold than the other way. The other way you'll have a bit more resistance when you're trying to fold it. So we're going to fold in half. We're going to go with the easy way of folding. We're going to fold our sheet in half. Then we use our bone folder to crease the edge. So then you have a nice crisp edge. Now we've folded in half. We're now going to fold back to that fold, so on each side. So on the top side, we're going to fold back to that fold. Then we're going to turn that over and then fold down again. So we're doing the same thing each side, like that. So we end up with a little zigzag kind of shape, like this. Next, we're going to fold the top corner downwards. So we have a little triangular shape here. So we want that to line up to this edge. From there, we're then going to take this long part and fold that down. So we're creating a wider triangle like this. Now we're still working with this long part. We're then going to fold that straight up. So we're creating a 90-degree angle here. Now on each fold, I'm just using my bone folder just to crease so that it has a nice crisp edge. Now here, we're going to still work on this long part. We're then folding this down again to create another triangle. Now we've got a peak here and then we've got half a peak here. Now we're going to turn this over and we're going to fold this last little corner down to create our final triangle. And that is the fizz unit. Now, here's a couple more than I made earlier. So we're going to now connect our fizz units. The unit that we've just folded, if you open it out a little bit, you'll see down the center, you've got two triangles in the middle here. Okay. Now, if you take an extra unit and you want to fit them underneath the fold, so they go down into one side of that central triangle, like so. That's two connected. Now you should hopefully then see how you can fit this one will then fit here. So connecting the third one does require a little bit of a manipulation of the paper. So you need to go into one side first. So you go down the center of that fold and you want to get the end, the roux, into the paper. Now for that final connection, you need to open them out a little bit and then slide in the last edge so it goes into your fizz unit. And it does need a little bit of shaking about. And you can actually open that one up a little bit if it's easier, so you can slide in that last piece. And that is 3 connected. This is the basic principles of how to connect your fizz units. Now, if you've purchased one of our wreath kits, you can follow the full instructions to create your amazing wreath. So that will have the full instructions of how many to connect around the center, how many on the front, and how many on the outside. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make a fizz unit. Please do leave all your comments below and make sure you subscribe for more origami tutorials in the future. Thank you very much.